This is the first of a series of videos on building your own home. The two main characters in this series are myself, Les, and Sue, my wife. It was Sunday morning in July 2016. We were sitting having morning tea, and the conversation came around to what we were going to do in retirement. Do we want to stay in an urban environment or move to a rural area on the outskirts of town? We agreed that the challenge would stimulate our brain and senses for a couple in their mid-60s. After about 3 weeks, we found a block high up in the mountains surrounding Rockhampton area. It had ferns and blackboy trees, and it was a fairly clear sort of an area, which really suited us. After settlement, we set about some improvements, like we put a container on here, put a roof on it so we could shed some water into a tank, although we do have a bore that gives us around 200 litres per hour of good, almost drinkable water, but good water. Our first idea was to place a house on the back of the block, but after a Christmas rainstorm that gave us 1.2 metres of rain in a week, the whole thing was a bit of a wash. So we decided to place the house at the front of the block, which was a lot harder and easier access. So in the winter of 2017, 12 months later, or not, about 9 months later, we set out to cut some trees down and clear an area for the new house. After about a few trees we cut down, we decided that we didn't really like the little location for the house. So then we were really undecided. We were even more undecided about what type of house we were going to build. Was it going to be a container house, just a donga from the mines, a full-blown house? We didn't know. So it was time to have time out. Come back with a fresh look, do a bit of thinking, and what we will do.